Welcome to the World's Worst Gameshow, the only podcast where guests play for real money, with hosts Elliott and Luke Nixon.
Welcome to the game show. I'm Elliott. This is Paul. He does comedy, writing, sketches, and this is Luke.
Hey, good to be here.
He's always happy to be here, and yeah, he's a good lad. Can we have a round of applause for me and Luke?
And for Paul as well.
For Paul as well.
Thank you. First question: what's the longest thing about you?
No, it's actually my voice notes. I'm quite lonely. I spend a lot of time by myself.
Hey, this same as this guy.
Okay, well, you get some voice notes for me later.
Yeah.
If I have the opportunity to voice note someone, it will be a podcast.
What's the longest voice note you've ever sent?
Well, the longest you can do on WhatsApp, it cuts off after half an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it cut me off. I went back for another 5.
What were you talking about now?
I was really slagging someone off.
Oh, really?
I had a lot of material on that person.
Really?
Yeah, I hope you're listening.
So what's your worst class at school, Paul?
Latin.
Yeah.
Who? What the fuck?
Yeah, a tosser thing to do.
I mean,
It wasn't a posh school. It was a dodgy comprehensive. But
Really?
we just had a guy who liked Latin, so we had a Latin class, and I thought that would be. That sounded good to do, and no, it wasn't.
Does anyone still speak Latin? Do you?
I hear it on the streets sometimes.
Yeah,
Really?
every now and then. Yeah, hear it knocking about. Yeah,
Really? Just down and again? Just where would they speak?
It's making a resurgence. Yeah.
Questions in the spa.
Round 1.
So this first round, Paul, it's called Questions in the Spa.
So we're in a spa. Got ya.
I just want you to relax for a second.
Oh, lovely.
Just relax, man.
Lovely.
Just relax, okay?
We've just walked into the steam room.
Fucking relax, mate.
Yeah. What am I wearing?
You're in a robe at the moment.
Lovely. Anything underneath it?
Not right now.
Just your body.
Just
Just
your body.
you and your body, baby.
Lovely.
Just you and your Longley bod.
Okay.
And then me and Elliott sat next to each other, slightly too close, sweating
Sweating
profusely.
profusely. Luke's feeling ill, actually.
I'm actually feeling quite
He's
unwell.
had a horrible egg and cress sandwich.
Yeah.
He's not feeling this.
As I tend to do before I go to the spa.
He always does that.
And for context, do I know you both, or are we strangers?
We're strangers.
Strangers.
Lovely.
We're strangers. We're
Yeah.
just
Very nice too.
ships in the night. Ships in the spa.
Okay.
Yeah. What would you rather your rap name be? P Long or Long P?
P Long. No. Long P. It could be Long P.
Why are you saying it like you're going into battle?
It's a rap battle.
I'm being my own hype man for a second.
Okay.
So, give it up for Long P.
Yes, Long P.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
But,
Yeah.
what would you rather be on? Diary of a CEO or a Somalian pirate ship?
Somalian pirate ship.
Would you?
Yeah.
Do you think you'd be? I think you would. I think you'd be a captain. I think you'd be a great captain.
I would happily be locked away and beaten on a Somalian pirate ship rather than be on Diary of a CEO.
Really?
I think if you said to someone, I was on Diary of a CEO, people think a certain way about you.
they?
Whereas if you say, I was on a Somalian pirate ship,
You're a hero.
hello
You're a
there.
hero.
What happened on there?
Yes.
Tell me all about it. No one wants to know. No one wants to hear about me on Diary of a CEO.
I feel like you could talk your way out of it. You could
What, on,
sweep.
what,
yeah.
on Diary of a
Let's
CEO?
say
I don't want to go on it, Stephen.
So who would you rather take a kick from? Louis Spence or the new Pope?
The new Pope, because Louis Spencer's got one hell of a kick on him.
He has.
The new Pope, I can't imagine even I don't think he's got the flexibility, he's got a lot of robes
Well, he
on.
used to be a bouncer, didn't he? The new Pope.
Really?
Is that the thing? That's true, isn't it? Well, fact check that, Harry. I think the new Pope used to be a bouncer. So
Isn't it weird, these sort of previous jobs that popes had? Like, as in, that one a little while back that was part of the Hitler Youth. Hitler Youth, we've had bouncers.
was it one part of the Hitler Youth?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, how deep in was he? Was he like a scout, like a scout leader?
I don't know. I've heard the term Hitler Youth, and I imagine it's sort of a bit like the Cub Scouts. But I imagine that the badges, but all the badges would be sort of very
swastikas,
very fascist.
Yeah. Not a good pulling line.
Yeah. I've got my denier badge.
So it's Louis Spence you're going for?
You going Louis Spence?
No, I'm going for the Pope.
I'm going for the Pope.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I don't want to kick Louis Spence. It's got
To be fair,
Okay,
welcome to
sorry,
Pineapple Dark Studios.
Yeah.
He hits you with one of them.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
nice chance.
god,
Yeah,
that
I'm
step
going
will change.
Yeah.
But then the Pope's kicking you with the power of God. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm an atheist, so I don't think there's any power in that.
That's fair enough.
Hey,
Yeah, so there's no power in that kick for me.
do you think? But
Yeah.
there could be. You know, there could be. That's the problem with religion, right? There could be.
There could be.
But
what
could.
I have seen is the power of Louis Spence.
Yeah.
And that's
a definite.
much more fierce.
Undeniable.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true. That's true. He's like a whippet.
Yeah.
Whose trousers would you rather wear? Gordon Brown's after a big buffet, or Hillary Clinton just after she's found out she's been cheated on?
Okay, so with the buffet thing,
Yeah.
what's that doing to his trousers? Are they now just warm and loose?
Well, look, they're a bit worn. They're worn and loose, a bit loose around the tether.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're hot. They're hot.
They're hot. They're stanky.
And what kind of day am I wearing these on?
Tuesday. It's a normal
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
it's a late
Time-
Tuesday.
you know,
It's
sort
a
of
late Tuesday.
late Tuesday, sure. Is it summer? Is it winter?
It's winter.
Winter.
It's cold.
Lovely.
But it's also
Lovely.
very fucking warm in the restaurant.
Okay.
Which is
hot.
the problem.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
And with Hillary's, is there any sort of sell-on value? Because it's an iconic
It
moment in
smells
history.
like her. All I'm saying is it smells like her.
So is it? But is it sort of like if I went on Vinted or somewhere better, Christie's or something, and went, look, these are the trousers.
You could smell Hillary on it.
Yeah, you can smell her disgust.
They're not signed, but you
No,
can smell the
yeah.
anger.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can smell the
Pain.
rage.
You can smell
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a bit of me because I've worn them for half a day.
And a bit of you.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I'm gonna go for Hillary's. I'm gonna go for Hillary's. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for Hillary's. I think Gordon's. They might just be a little bit too loose. There's no sell-on value. Like you say,
sell-on.
probably worn
No
at the
one's
gusset.
buying Gordon Brown's trousers.
There's no
I
history
dunno.
to it. After a
Yeah.
buffet, do you know what
You
I
would
mean?
fucking buy
I
them.
probably
wouldn't you?
would, yeah.
You're the type of fucking person. You and fucking Harry would buy. You'd buy Gordon Brown's trousers, wouldn't you, mate?
I would, yeah. I've bought used pieces of clothing.
Yeah. Of
What
course
sort of things you bought in the past, Harry?
Used clothing.
Disgusting.
Okay,
No-
that's sort of the same list we had previously. Do you want to give it more specific?
yeah. Go a bit more specific, mate. You're just
Any
sort-
celebrities, Harry?
Also, and he's saying it in a creepy way, like he smells them, isn't he? Fucking strange.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, on that first
Next
round, Paul,
question.
I'm going to give you 7 points.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, I was just having a look on eBay for some used Zendaya socks. 7 points in the spa.
Getting to know me.
Getting to know me.
Getting
Shut
to know me.
Just twice. Just twice.
Sorry, mate.
Just twice.
Round 2.
So this next round,
It's called Getting to Know Me, as in you.
Okay.
So, you can invent any curse
Yeah.
and you can use it on any one person. What is the curse that you would invent?
Okay, so I don't know who I'd use it on. I think I'd use it sporadically on different people. But it would be that no, it's a little bit rude. But,
No, go rude.
you know,
It's all right.
a little bit blue.
all right.
It would be that on arrival, on ejaculate arrival, you uncontrollably loud fart.
See, that is a demonic curse that you've just done there.
So as in, and it then you think of every situation of it as kills the mood instantly. As in, I'm going to go on arrival, you fart.
Yeah.
Porn ruined.
Yeah.
Complete. And no matter how you're doing it, or even if you're knocking one out, people are going to know.
Every time they climax,
Yeah.
it's just a fucking sharp.
Yeah.
so what if someone likes that? Do you know what I mean?
I don't.
There must be someone out there that's into it. Do you know what I mean? There's a kink for everything.
There is, but it sounds more like you're speaking from experience on this.
But okay,
Are you into it?
Wouldn't say no. But if you could name this curse, what would you name it?
Spunk Trump?
Spunk Trump.
That's
That is great work. That's brilliant work.
You are way too quick.
Didn't even pause.
I hadn't preempted that.
Yeah, that
Who's your hero, Paul?
Rowan Atkinson / Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
When I went to primary school, I was actually the year below, and they moved me up a year because my birthday's right on the edge.
Nice.
So I didn't know the kids I was going to be in my class with. So I was a real thing in my head. I was like, if I make them laugh, then I'll be friends with them. So I went into the first day of school. I would have been about 7. And I basically just pretended to be Mr. Bean all day.
at school.
Thinking, well, Mr. Bean's the funniest person I know, so this will go down a fucking treat. But then in about sort of 5 minutes, I realised this isn't landing. Yeah. They think I'm weird, but I've now committed. Like, so I was then Mr. Bean for 4 days. I didn't speak for 4 days. And in the end, the teachers rang up my parents, thinking wanting to know if there was like some sort of like, if I was on the spectrum or something, because I hadn't spoken 4 days. I was just sort of like giggling and like running around, like, yeah, that sort of stuff. And they're like, is he okay? And I'm like, oh no, he just loves Mr. Bean. And then my mum had to sit me down and be like, you know how much you love Mr. Bean? No one else does.
And this is secondary school.
Yeah, secondary school.
Oh
yeah.
my
No, it was primary school, so I was 7.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was
secondary school would be crazy.
That would have been fucking mad.
absolutely.
Yeah. I you know what? I remember going into secondary school, and again, it was that thing of not knowing anyone, and I was like, "Do I?" No, I didn't.
Do I need it?
Yeah. What are people into now?
I'm going to give Paul 8 points for that.
Yeah,
round.
that was brilliant. That was brilliant, guys. That's brilliant. That was brilliant.
Not one for rumours, but apparently Elliott dressed up as a rugby lad at school. He really is living the dream. 8 points.
Vibe check.
What's your vibe?
Round 3.
This round is called... Fuck's sake, Harry.
It's
This-
AI. It's just the AI. It's really.
This round is called Vibe Check. What's your vibe? So, for this round, we're going to get a little glimpse into your vibe. Okay, Paul?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
I know you are.
Yeah.
I know you are.
So, maybe I've been on the underground.
Oh, God, that is gross. Okay, so what do you look for in a partner?
Humour. So when I met my wife on Tinder.
Very modern.
Yeah, very modern. Very modern indeed. And at that point, I was mainly just looking at the bios because a lot of people's bios at that point were literally like, "Fun thing about me, I like live music and gin and tonic," and it was like, "Fucking hell." And then Katie's was she likes Arrested Development, and I was like, "Oh, well, we're going to get on a house on fire." So then, in fact, the first few days of us talking was literally just two comedy knobs, just literally just doing quotes back and forth. And I thought as long as I'd turn up and she's not a bloke, then we're going to be all right. But the personality was that good at that point, I think I would have just gone with the bloke.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Personality was fire.
What happens if the bloke came in and he had like webbed feet and hands?
She was fucking funny, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird hand job, but great personality.
How good of a dancer would you say you are from 1 to 10?
I give it a good go.
Yeah.
I give it a good go. But I have no rhythm, no natural rhythm.
None.
None, not at all.
2 left feet.
Yeah, I remember having keyboard lessons when I was 11.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. Pretty cool.
lit,
Keyboard
yeah.
and everything. And the instructor, teacher, after half a term, said to my mum, "There's no point. He can't understand what beat is. He's unteachable."
It reminds me when I was in school, I did art and I failed GCSE art. I got an E in art, and my teacher.
Anyway, next question.
Okay.
What's the worst thing you've ever done in your life? Sorry, that really horrible.
My heart broke a little bit there. I really wanted to hear what it was. But
What's the worst thing you've ever done in your life?
Now, I've thought about this a lot. And I don't think I've ever actually told this story out loud. So it's, I'll be honest. Okay. I'm not even acting up here. I'm not acting up. It's a real sort of like.
Oh, I'm feeling good about this one.
So basically, it's about 12 or 13, and I went on I had a girlfriend at the time. Went on a little date, and went to cinema, but I wasn't trusted to go on my own. So my dad sort of had to accompany us from a distance behind. So it was like having like a bodyguard, like following you around.
Very pervy.
Yeah, I felt really sorry for him. Like it was one of those of where like me and him have never spoke about this, but I just can't imagine what that day was for him. Like following his 13-year-old son, but at like maybe like 4 foot behind or whatever, like like a distance. So he's sort of like and we're there like holding hands. And he's sort of
That's actually adorable.
I know. And then anyway, we come back to mine after he's then driven us home. Had a little McDonald's and we drive back. And again, he was sat on a separate table while we're eating McDonald's, and me and this girl
Have you
there.
acknowledged?
Huh?
Have you acknowledged?
Not really. He's sort of like, he's almost trying to sort of like, he doesn't really, genuinely it's like a bodyguard. Like he doesn't really know what his role is here.
Yeah.
It's not a 3-way conversation. It's me and her chatting, and he's almost like, it really must be fucking kill me now. Like I work all week
Bless him.
and I'm spending the weekend doing it. I don't know why, like it was obviously mum was much more like, I don't trust, he's too young to be out on his own. I don't trust anything could happen.
Yeah.
But if it was me, I'd have just been like, you know what? Just fucking tell your mum I followed you. Just fucking enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah.
Lie and say I was there. But he actually did sit there the entire time and drove us home. Anyway, I was with this girl. It was my first girlfriend. It was that thing of where, when you've got a girlfriend at that age, you love telling everyone you've got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what the story is. That's funny, because my girlfriend said, you're like that.
Yeah.
And I was absolutely besotted. And I thought, how can I possibly show her how besotted I am? So what I did was I did a little bit of preparation for it, and I stood in front of her. She was sat on the couch, and what I did was I played Angel by Shaggy, and I said all the words out to her like it was a poem, and I looked her dead in the eyes the entire time, all the words, including the rapping bits.
Do you know them now?
No, I deleted that from my brain. And again, a little bit like the Mr. Bean thing. A few seconds in, I realised I could see the horror in her face. But imagine standing there as like a 12-year-old, and you want to impress this girl that you're besotted by, and you think, oh, the lyrics, the words to Angel by Shaggy are perfect for how I feel about you. Girl, you're my angel. I want to say these to you. And I thought maybe I'll just print it off. I'm not going to print it off. I'm going to perform it. I perform, and then I'm there, and I'm giving it fucking gusto. And I can see in her face the absolute horror. But I'm like, I can't sit down. That's worse. So I then went for the whole bloody song. And then and again, it was that thing at the end. And I then just almost, I don't know if I bowed, but I'm pretty sure I fucking did. I remember that. And I remember sort of thinking, I'll get to the end and I can't then just play it down. I have to sort of commit to it. So it was a real sort of, as though it meant a lot to me, and sort of did a bit of a bow, and then, but to the point now, ever it comes on, I get a shudder of remembering the horror.
How long is that song? How long is the song?
Too long. Too long. Yeah. He outstayed his welcome with it.
It's one of those ones, isn't it, when you think of it now and you just probably your bum just goes. Whoa.
And the thing is, my oldest friend is still very good friends with her. So occasionally, like at a family party, he's like, "All right, you okay? Good to see you."
Oh, so you still see?
Yeah. She's mentioned it once, and I do not find it funny.
Do you not?
She mentioned it jokingly, and I was like, "No, I don't find it funny." But I can laugh at a lot of things, but me as a 13-year-old, lovingly singing the words to Angel by Shaggy is not something I find the funny side of.
That is maximum points. That is maximum
He
points.
deserves a round of applause.
Yeah, that is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant.
Who said romance is dead? I'd happily marry Paul if he sang that to me. 20 points.
We are in the club. We are in the club. You having a good night, yeah?
Round 4.
Yeah. So next round, Paul, is in the club.
Okay.
Basically, you've got to pull Elliott.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
We're going to transport you to a club.
Nice.
I'm his friend, right? And I'm kind of not sure about you, but you've got to convince me that you can approach Elliott.
Okay.
So we want you to drop your best game, Paul.
Okay.
Right?
So I mean, obviously, I'm married and I've been with my wife for nearly 10 years. So I'm going back to my sort of peak single days, which was around sort of 2007, 2009, when I was at uni. So picture the time, it's 2008, 2009, and I'm going to use what I would have said at the time.
Okay, but you got to come up to us.
Yeah, of course. I'm
Yeah.
remembering what I said at the time, and I'm just trying.
Okay.
I'm trying to use my lines on you that I never used.
Okay,
We're in the bar. We're in the bar.
Yeah.
bar.
Okay.
I love this. I love this song. I love this song. This is my song.
Are you ladies or are you blokes?
I'm a lady.
Lady.
I'm a
sure.
lady.
Yourself?
Can't
Yeah,
you tell?
lady, yeah.
Evidently lady.
Yeah, of course, cool. I can get up to 33% off at Hollister.
Sorry, what? I can't hear
Just
you
saying,
over the bay.
I can get up to 33% off at Hollister.
Sorry, what?
She's got a boyfriend.
I've got a boyfriend.
Absolute waste of time. One was.
I've got a boyfriend.
Can I talk to one that's not got a boyfriend, just for ease?
No, I've got a boyfriend.
Okay.
Sorry.
I've got a really good feeling about Steve McLaren as the England manager. No. Okay. I think Kanye West is going from strength to strength.
I do love his new song. I loved Kanye's new song.
Fancy coming back to mine and watching the Omid Jalili show? No.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I'm starting to listen now. I'm starting to listen. I like him.
Me, you, Entourage season 2 on DVD.
How much do you make?
He's asking you about your finances. Are you successful?
Student loan. Student
loan.
Same as you, love. Same as you. It's 2008. It's a student night.
Don't call it love.
Don't call me love. That's
It's 2008. It's 2008. We're allowed to.
That's
Yeah, it's 2008. We're allowed to say that sort of stuff.
Doesn't like it.
Stop saying the year. Why do you keep saying the year over and over again?
How big is your student loan? Is that a big one or a small one?
Yeah. How big's your student loan?
It's about a medium size. Yeah,
It was-
It does the job.
The
It does
average
the job.
size in the UK.
Yeah, it's not
student
impressive.
loans?
It's not
Yeah.
impressive, but I'll make it last.
Okay.
What am I kidding about? I get it through pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Great.
I poked you on Facebook yesterday. You gonna poke me back?
That was you. Oh my god.
Why are we dancing like this?
I don't know.
What do you think? Do you feel
I feel like she's kind of
his vibe?
He's poking
Fancy
me.
a Rustler's burger?
I think. Do you want to go home with him? I'll film it.
What the fuck have you gone into there? We're filming me getting absolutely railed by a man with a Rustler's burger.
I've got a multi-pack of Quavers. 3 of us, that's 2 bags each.
So you've got to make a
I
decision.
think I'm fucking calling Angela.
okay.
Wait, I can't have sex. I can't have sex with the Quaver man. I can't have sex with the...
Well, I'll tell you, it was a great effort. But
It was
you
a great
failed that. You
So
failed at the club.
it was the Quavers that did
It
it.
was the Quaver that everything else,
Fine.
absolutely fine.
Fine.
If I was a girl, everything else was fine. The fucking Quavers,
Fair
I
enough.
just couldn't.
Fair enough.
Round of applause
Yeah.
for Paul
No,
anyway.
that was good effort, though. That was good effort.
I didn't do too well back then either, to be honest with you.
Salt and pepper, gin and tonic, Quavers and lovemaking, legendary combo, 10 points.
Big money.
round. You want this? He needs it.
Look,
I
Paul,
love that.
you've made it to the end of the show, but we're going to give you an opportunity now to win some real money.
Okay.
So this is our big money round. £500 is on the line,
Yeah.
and it's over to Elliott.
It's over to me. It's over to... I know you said mum.
You having a stroke?
I don't know why I said over to mum.
Over to Mummy. Mummy will take it from him.
The big money question is, can we get a heartbeat, please, Harry? What's my favourite fruit?
Show me your tongue. Pineapple.
No, it's not. No, it's pomegranate. Ah.
Paul,
I
sadly,
knew it was one of the peas. I knew it was a
Yeah,
pea.
you nearly.
that means you lose all of your points. That was a double or nothing round.
was
But
there.
I got to say, you've been a fantastic guest.
Thank you.
And
Amazing guess.
Harry, I want to give him the opportunity to save some of his points. Can we do that today?
Yeah, I think let's just halve it.
Okay.
Let's just say 22.5 is what you walk away with, Paul. So
22.5 boys. Let's do it.
Paul Longley, everybody.
Smashed
Paul Longley.
it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Is there anything you'd like to plug, Paul, coming up?
No.
No.
Right, that's it.
Well, roll the outros then. Roll the outros.
If you're still here, thank you for tuning in to the World's Worst Game Show with Elliott Cass and Luke Nixon. Thank you to our guest, Paul Longley, a hero. The World's Worst Game Show is produced and edited by Luke Nixon and Harry Jones.